So first to start off, I already applied foundation, concealer. Well, actually my concealer was the foundation just because I didn't have any concealer light enough. I applied the Covergirl OutLAST foundation, I believe it's called, in 810 Classic Ivory. And it's my mom's foundation because she's quite a bit lighter than I am. And as you can see, it's not quite a match for me, being darker and everything. But it worked for Vidia because Vidia is she's very dark, well, like dark hair, dark eyes, but she's got that real light skin that just gives her that, like, where she's not a villain, but she kind of is, and you just kind of love her, or I do anyways. So, whatever. I did that. I applied Too Faced Shadow Insurance already. I did fill in my brows. I filled them in a lot more than I normally do because I wanted them a little more bold and dark and, yeah. Anyway, so the first thing we're going to start off with is applying tape. And I wanted to apply tape with this look because I felt like Vidia's, like I said, she's edgy, she's sharp, cutthroat kind of girl. And I wanted the eyeshadow to be very, have like sharp edges. I didn't want it real soft and everything. So as you can see on this side, I did apply tape. So just take a piece. I put it on the back of my hand, and I put it on about 3 times just to get rid of all that stickiness so you're not tugging too terribly at your skin. Oh, and excuse my hair because it looks horrible. As you can see on this side, I'm going through some color process. I'm in the process of doing different colors, and it's just kind of all today. Anyways, back to the tape. So apply the tape, and typically when I apply tape, I apply it out like this so I get a nice range of eyeshadow, but I wanted it more straight and bold today. So what I did is I applied it more like, I guess you would say maybe like diagonal to the brow, maybe? Like that. Yeah, I would say about there. And you can always do cleanup or add and whatever if it's not quite right. So I went ahead and did that. And the first color I applied was in my Benefit World Famous Neutrals. There's 3 of these kits, and I have the purple one, this little kit here. And I went ahead and took the color Pause for Applause, this kind of pinky, milky nude color. And I just applied it with just a regular blending brush. It's the Sonia Kashuk one. And I just went ahead, dipped it in, and just went ahead and started applying that in my crease. Basically applying this for just like a blending color type of thing. So go ahead and just apply all in there. And excuse the lighting and setup and everything. I'm trying out like new techniques. I don't know what this is. I just noticed that on my eye. It's not cute. Anyways, so apply that all in your crease. And you're not going to see like a real noticeable difference, but that's just because I just need it there for blending and making it gradiate or whatever better. Next, I took a more dome-shaped blendy brush. Yeah. And this, I don't know, it's a Sonia Kashuk one too. And I applied, again from my little palette, Rain Check. This kind of, it's kind of like a muted plum gray color. So I got that on the brush. And I kept my eye open for this because I wanted the crease, I didn't want a real blended crease with like the lid color, even though it got a little messy there. But, so keep your eye open and go ahead and just start that right there. And just blendy, blendy, blend. Excuse me if I sound gross too, because I'm getting over a cold. Or I'm starting a cold. Getting over a cold. Whatever. I've had this thing going on for a while. Don't like it. So, apply that. That's pretty good. And then I'm going to take Milk It, this really white color, with my brush, my flat looking brush thing, and I'm taking it also with the this color from the Urban Decay Oz palette. It's this kind of peachy color. It's called Illusion. And I'm taking the white one first on the brush, and then I'm taking a little bit of the other one just to kind of make it a little more skin color. And then just apply that all on your brow bone. Okay, so after that, go ahead and take Milk It again, this white color, and take it, I just have an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush I got from Target, and just load it up and apply it all over your lid. Make it real as opaque as you can. Tap off that excess because it will get kind of weird. You can apply a white eyeshadow base if you like, which I actually did on this eye and I forgot to add over here, but it's not the end of the world. It'll be fine. That's about good. Then I'm gonna go back to the Oz the Great and Powerful palette and take I think this one's called Tornado. It's the dark purple, so any dark purple you have. And I'm going in with that brush again. Where are my brushes? Oh, there it is. Lose my brushes, lose my mind. And taking Tornado all on that little dome brush and going back in the crease. That is a pretty, pretty color. Ugh, sniffle, sniffle, sniffle. So once that's all in there, then I'm going back with the fluffier brush that we used first, or I used first, or if you're doing this with me, that we used first. And then I'm going just all over that just to really blend it out. And that's where most eyeshadow look, or most eye looks, that's the most time consuming part, is just the blending. Just to make it look nice and even and everything. And for me, this wasn't quite as dark as I wanted the crease, so I took just a matte black, which I'm not sure where that is either. I took just a matte black, and this one's Blackout by Urban Decay. It does not matter if it's matte, sparkly, shimmer black. I mean, I've never seen a shimmer black. I've seen sparkly blacks and I've seen matte, but I can't say I've ever seen a shimmery black eyeshadow. That's interesting. Anyways, and I just took it once again on that dome brush. I just dotted it in a little bit because I didn't want it to be overkill. And I kept my eye open like really wide for this and just applied it in the crease. Just because I wanted it to darken up that little bit. I hope you guys can see this because this is a really cool look. I love it. And then again, back in with the fluffy brush. Just getting it all fluffed and blended and pretty. And if you feel like you lost some of your lid color in there, just go back with the your little eyeshadow brush, and I'm using Milk It from that Benefit palette or whatever white you have, and just pat it on, or you can take your finger if you want it more opaque. Using your finger in makeup can work sometimes. I don't like to do it all the time, but in cases like this where you just want to kind of dot it on and make it a little more opaque, that's cool. Okay, so that is good for the eyeshadow. So go ahead and remove the tape, and I love that line of how like high, I don't know if you can see it, but if you try it you'll be able to see. I love it. And then I'm taking a purple eyeliner. This is Urban Decay 24/7 in Rockstar. Just a dark purple. And I'm lighting? Wow. I'm gonna light my eye. No, I'm lining under my eye. And not winging it out or anything, but bringing it in pretty far. I'd say to about like the tip right in there somewhere. And then I just took a little brush. I think this is the precision, or no, this is the accent brush by Real Techniques. And I just kinda smudged out. Not a lot, that's why I didn't use like a bigger brush, because I didn't want to smudge it like a lot. And you can apply eyeshadow to it if you want. I am going to apply the tornado color that we used in the crease. And just apply that underneath. It's a little more smudged than I would have liked, but that's okay. Anyways, so did that, and then I don't want to apply anything in the waterline because I want it really to be clean and pop. I am going to take my eyeliner. This is Lorac Cream Eyeliner, and it's a dark plum, and it's appropriately named Plum. And I want to apply that with an angle brush. Load your brush up with it. And I applied no wing, no wing, nothing real fancy, just a straight eyeliner across. So I'll go ahead and do that. And I'm kind of weird when I apply my eyeliner because my eyes are two different shapes. So I have to do it differently on each eye. So just apply a nice rounded shape. And go ahead and apply a really thin, whatever, into the inner corner. And just, this is really a very, very easy look to do. Kind of just, you could probably tell I just came up with it like spur of the moment. But I'm really excited about doing this PIXIE HOLLOW series because I love Disney. Tinkerbell is my favorite, but Vidia is a close second. And yeah, so I like the way that turned out. So your eyeliner's done. And then I'm not going to apply false eyelashes because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that would take away from the, I don't know. I feel like it would take away from the look, so I don't want to do that. But I do imagine Vidia to have super long lashes. So if you want to apply lashes, go for something like, I would say, super long and fluttery. I just don't feel like it today. But I am going to apply Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara by L'Oreal. I think this is just in black. What is this? This is just in black. And just go ahead and load your lashes up with it so they're super long. I apologize. Ooh, did you see that? I just stabbed myself in the eye. Dang. No, I apologize if this is quite an odd angle for you guys to be watching it in. I'm trying for you all to see it. But like I said, my setup is not quite perfect yet. I'm getting there, but it's not quite perfect. And then back to the makeup, but just apply it on the bottom lashes if you wish. And the Vidia look is done on the eyes. And like I said, she doesn't really have like a real glowy complexion, not a lot of like blush, bronzer. She's just kind of her straight pale self, so which is perfectly fine. So I didn't do that, but I did apply a lip color. I applied the Urban Decay Super Saturated High Gloss Lip Color in Glinda, and which is just kind of a nudish pink color. And yeah, oh, this is the color. I'll show you. Just kind of a dark nudie pink. I think this is actually their naked one. They just renamed it Glinda for the Oz deal. So I really hope you guys like this look. I know I do. And keep watching. Stay tuned, whatever, for the rest of the fairies. I think Rosetta will be next, which I'm really excited because she's like a gorgeous fairy. So that should be a lot of fun. Alright, thank you for watching and putting up with me. And please subscribe and like if you like it. And that's all for now. Bye!